Welcome back to Manners Matter, Episode 5, Court of Courtesy.
I'm Mia.
And I'm Matt, and nobody else is here today. It's just us for once.
Yeah, it's going to be quiet.
Very, very quiet, very, very, new.
New, I like that. Okay, so let's get straight into it with what it's going to be about today.
As our name seems to suggest, we are doing an episode about common courtesy.
Okay, so this one's kind of more directly related to manners, which is nice. It's just simply, expected to show some politeness to other people.
Basic politeness, yeah.
And, it's not so common anymore. Common courtesy just isn't that common.
Things can change.
They can change. So, do you want to start putting it in your own words, or do you think we did a good job with that?
I think we did a pretty good job. But
it's kind of direct and clear, yeah.
That I have a personal story that I can share that more directly relates to the world now rather than before the pandemic.
Okay, go ahead.
Since there have been so many FaceTime calls and Zoom meetings and all of that junk, I've noticed that even I start to say goodbye less when I leave a call or something.
Yeah, that's very true. Or even good morning when you get into there, when the teacher asks you, like, how's your day? Good morning. It's very silent. Not a lot of people say it back.
And now more than ever, it's kind of required to have your video on in Zoom in some classes. And some kids just don't.
Yeah, sometimes it's just, they ignore whatever is being asked of them and they just kind of sit there with their camera off and then don't talk.
Yeah. It's one thing if you're just going to blatantly ignore someone. It's a whole nother if you just don't want to listen, or if you just don't care.
Yeah, you mean like there's a difference between ignoring someone and then fully knowing that you are going to ignore the person?
Yeah. Blatant ignorance. That's the term I was looking for. Couldn't find it in my head, but I was looking for it.
Yeah, and I think that common courtesy is a big thing with all the Zoom meetings going on for a lot of, kids that have them on here. It's very quiet, and, I bet the teachers feel like they're just talking to themselves.
Yeah.
But you do have kids that, do like unmute themselves and say good morning or hello or goodbye.
And that's personally, I try to do that a lot. Sometimes I don't because I'm tired in the mornings. But I try to do it as often as I can because it's courteous. Somebody talks to you, somebody says hi, you say hi back.
Yeah, it's just respectful. Okay. This one's pretty obvious on how it relates to manners, because courtesy basically is, polite behavior and manners, good manners.
Not exactly table manners, but yeah, it is manners.
Yeah, not manners in the sense of like, chew with your mouth closed.
So, do you have any personal stories you'd like to share, Mia?
I was trying to think of one. And I did think of one, but now I kind of forgot. I do know that it had something to do with everything that was going on with COVID right now. People are just kind of getting more, not antisocial, but it's just becoming more and more awkward to actually talk to people. And a lot of people, they put their mask on and then they don't talk to anyone, and they don't simply like hold the door open for someone or say goodbye.
Yeah. Like, I get it. You're afraid of the virus. But in the same sense, there are people that just don't wear masks. And that's not very courteous.
No, yeah, especially to the people that are around you that, are at risk or are scared of actually getting the virus.
Even if you're social distancing without the mask, you are putting people in danger just by walking around without your mask like that.
And now it's become a part of, it's common courtesy to do those things for some people that, are scared of getting the virus.
Or even if you're at risk, you don't have to be afraid of the virus. You just need to note that there are people that have died from this, and you want to make sure that nobody else does.
Exactly, yes. That segues nicely into our lesson portion, which we've kind of been doing,
Yeah,
But
on a less grim note.
What was I just gonna say? It was a question. Oh, how can you show more courtesy? What are things that you can do to show more courtesy to others?
Well, on Zoom calls or even on FaceTime, whenever you start the call, you can say, "Hi, how have you been?" Just kind of jump right in, get into conversation, say hi. You don't have to talk a lot. You can just say good morning. Somebody says good morning to you, say it back. This is going to be really cheesy to say this episode, but it's common courtesy.
Exactly. Yep, that's the whole point. And like you said, it doesn't have to be this long speech about how your day was going, how yesterday went, what you're looking forward to. Just simply say good morning or hi.
Exactly.
Okay, so what else can we do? Like maybe off of a Zoom call or FaceTime. It goes the same way, even if you're walking past someone, you can say hi.
Yeah. You can, like, if somebody in the store says hello to you, even if you don't know the person very well, just say hi. It's good to see people that are nice out there.
Yeah, and you also need to remember to respect other people, especially when something's happening, like you don't need to embarrass someone. You can just simply ask how they're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to add anything else?
No, I think we pretty much summed it up for this episode. But do not leave yet, our dear viewers, because we have a saddening announcement for you. Manners Matter Mini will not be continuing.
Now, remember we asked you to reach that goal of 25 views?
It did not reach it, so we cannot continue. We're all deeply saddened by this, but we had to let it go.
But good news is you'll still get updates on our actual podcast.
And ITMS students, we will be expanding upon our website, and the morning announcements will be getting updated a bit.
Yes, so look forward to that. I feel it's going to be very good.
Now remember, like, comment, and subscribe. If you have anything to say to us, shoot us an email. We gave you our email on our channel description, so that if you have suggestions for us, you can shoot us an email.
You can also comment if you want to, if you have questions or you want to just suggest things that we talk about here.
Yeah, in the comments section, if we get questions, we will personally answer them.
Yes. It's always good to ask questions.
Now, so that we can spread the word about manners, we ask that you like the video. And I think we hit every nail on this episode. How about you, Mia?
Yeah, I think we did good.
All right. That's it for now. And remember,
Manners
manners matter. Yes, we are definitely always getting better.
will continue to get better.
Yes.